Welcome and welcome back to our math session here, and this is paper 3 foundation. Let's start with those. I'm using a GCSE calculator here, still making friends with my little buddy. Right, so let's do some question here. The first one is solving equation, which algebra everyone knows is my favorite. So here we go. We're going to have the 5x there. If you want, let me zoom in a bit to help each other. So we have 5x equals so we will divide both sides by 5. Let me write it. Okay, let me rewrite it here. So 5x equals to 15. All I need to do is divide both sides by 5. So then this side cancelled and this side become 3. So x will be equals to 3. All right, it's a bit it's not that good yet. Do I get a horizontal line? Yep, better. All right, next one, we have y plus 7 equals to 50. Because it's at 7, we need to do the same thing on the both sides, so minus 7 on the both sides. This is y and 50. We know how to use it without it, but why risk it? So 50 minus 7 equals to 43. On the left side is better. 43, and that gives us the answer y equals 43. And last but not least, c over 4 equals to 8. We multiply both sides by 4. So that cancels out. 8 times 4 should be 32. Because it's a calculator paper, again, we just check that out. 8 times 4. You never know where is the careless mistake hit you. All right, so this is our question mark, our 3 points. Let me know what you think and leave a comment if you also get that all 3 points. I'll see you in the next question. Hi, welcome or welcome back to our math session here. So this question is a statistics. We are playing around with number. So first of all, it's like mode. Mode rhymes with the most. That's how I remember myself. So most is like I want the highest frequency there. So I can see that the 4 have appeared twice. So that's the highest one. So I have 4 as my mode. Median is the number in the rhyme with met. So it's a middle. So we will have to put them into order first. 2, 4, 4. And then the next one is 8, 10, 11, 12, 15. So all together we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 numbers. So we will have half of that. Walk through to the center. And we have 8 and 9 at the center. So all we need to do is 8 plus 10 divided by 2. So it's 18 divided by 2 equals to 9. Just in case, let's check that. Calculator paper. Why not? So we have 8 plus 10 over 2. We have 9 there. Correct answer. So very safe, another 2 marks there. All right, we'll go to range. Range is the biggest number minus the smallest number. So we have our biggest is 15 and our smallest is 2. All right. Again, we know this is 13, but just check it out. It doesn't kill people. So 13 is the answer. Right, so this is another easy 4 marks. How do you do with your question? Let me know what you think. Hello people, welcome and welcome back to our channel. We are doing some more maths today. So this is a probability question, our favorite spinner. So first of all, easy 2 marks, we're just giving out some facts. So what is the height length on? So which side is the largest section? D looks like the biggest, so it's D. Equally likely is like the same size. So what I can see, definitely not D. C is around a quarter. So it's bigger than B, so looks like it's A and E there. easy 2 points. But life will not be that easy, so let's go to the second bit. All right, just two spinners there, and one has label with color, and the other one labeled with numbers. All right, list all the outcomes here. So we find out that's the color and the number. We know that it's 1, 2, 3, 4 there. So color one will have red, blue, and green. And the number is 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, looks like they are pretty equal. So we have all the combination here. So what we should have is like, we have a equal number of 4 there. So I need my ruler. Always have all the tools for the exam. So we will, it's pretty even there. So I'm going to cut that up. For the number, it's like equally 1/4. Make sure you write down the number. In any order is fine, but then you need to have the labeled. All right, second is the color. We only got 3 color here, red, blue, and green. So total 360. I know we don't need calculator for that, but yeah. 360 divided by 3 is 120. We use our lovely protractor to measure 120 degrees. Zero, the 0 is on the outside, so we make sure that it's the 0. All right, that's our first 120. Just in case people didn't see it, and this is red. And the other 120. Look for the outside 120. So this is another 120 and the other 120. And I'll write down blue and green. A bit of measurement, a bit of probability, and it's 2 points, and I got it in my hand. Do you? Leave a comment on what you feel about. Tell me what you feel about in the comment, and I'll see you next time. Until then. Hi, welcome back to our channel, and we'll start to do some math here. This time is question number 4. We're working with some ribbons. All right, there's a real hole 6.5 meters, and I cut 2 pieces, each of these 20 cm. So depends on which unit you like. I don't mind. So we have 20 centimeters, and then I take let's stick with meters then. For me, I like meters. Feel free to use others as well. So I have 0.2 a piece. I got 2 pieces, 2 of them, and then I need to find out the leftover. All right, and then I can do it with my mentally, but then no harm to use the calculator. So now I get 91 over 10 in decimal. Getting used with the calculator now. So now I have 9.1 meters because the question asks you to state the unit. Without the unit, you lost 1 mark. And that is how another 3 points in hand. How do you feel? Leave a comment. And we'll do more math in the next session. See you then. Hi, welcome back to our math channel, and here is what we continue to do with the other question. Number 5, term to term rule. So it means that we are adding the same number to doing the same thing with the first term and so on. So term 1 is 4. So U2 will be -1 times 5. All right, make sure you give it a bracket, otherwise it doesn't work. And then term 3 will be using term 2 minus 1 times 5. All right, you can keep doing the number. What we're going to do is like we have 4 there, and then minus, so I got the answer there, right? To give it a bracket will be safer. So minus 1 times 5. So the second term, we know that from there, we know that U2 is 15. And because the answer is here, the fraction is here, instead of writing the whole thing, I just pressed EXE to get the answer to done for me again. So it's 70. All right, make good use of the function answer. We can just, if they need to have the 6th term, you just keep counting and the number keep giving it to you. Pretty good, eh? And so the next one, another term-to-term rule. This time is U1. Let me rewrite that. UN plus 1 equals to UN plus 20 and then divided by 2. So here is the problem. The second term is 50. So what we mean is like we have 50 equals to U1 times 1. Then we have to solve some equation there. So we have 100 equals to U1 plus 20 minus both sides by 20 again. So that's 80 equals to U1. Need a bit of calculation there. All right, feel free to use the calculator with the arithmetic, but this is our algebra function goes. Leave a comment if you have any other ways to it, and this is not the only way to work this through, just how I usually tackle these problems. Comments are welcome and looking forward for your insights. See you next time. Hello, welcome back to our math channel, and here is a distant time graph. Here, distant time graph question. So let's read through those. Scarlett leaving home cycling to the supermarket. I assume supermarket is here. And then, yeah. So she arrived at the supermarket at 10:20, which is this time. I'll use my ruler to help me reading the screen here. All right, so how far is the supermarket? Let's see from the 0 up to here. Looks like it's halfway through 6 and 8, so it should be 7 km. Next bit, she leaves the supermarket at 10:35, which is here. How long does it take? So which means that I'm going to draw another line to help me drawing it. So from 10:20 to 10:35. So 10:35 minus 10:20, that gives me 15 minutes. Pretty straightforward in that. Oh, last bit. Scarlett started home and the same routine, but then it takes 3 minutes longer, probably because of the carry of the heavy shopping maybe. So let's see, 3 minutes more. So from 10 to 20, 10:20 they arrive. So I expect 23 minutes here. So I have 35, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and 3 more minutes here. So I'm going to join the supermarket and home right there. And this is how I complete the graph. So let's see, 1, 2, 4 marks. There, I got my 4 marks. Do you? Do you have any other ways to tackle this problem? Leave a comment and we can share with the community. Until next time. Hi, welcome back to our math session. So here we got a question about rate of salary wages. I'm not quite sure which there is an exact definition of those, but might be wiser to ask your economics teacher or accounting teacher. I think the time when I take accounting, it's like they have an exact definition for it. For me, it's money. So Liam will get 10.2 for the regular hours and extra hours for 11.8 per hours. So on a weekend, Saturday, 7 to 10 hours, 7 to 10 o'clock is 3 hours. Same, 7, 8, 9, 10, yes. And 1 to 3 is only 2 hours. So we need to find out how much total paid for the week. So we will have 25 5 times 10.2 plus the 5 hours times 11.8. I'm not going to risk this one with my mental maths because why? So let's do the math test. 25 times 10.2 plus 5 times 11.8. All right. The calculator will do the multiplication before addition for you, the bonus for you, and the total salary he got, wages he got, is 314. Not a bad pay for a week. Someone might have been working hard. So that is 314 pounds. Do you get the answer? Is that the only way? How do you do it? Let me know. Leave a line and a comment and we could discuss together. Until next time, I'll see you then. Hi, welcome or welcome back to our channel, and we are going to do some maths again. So we have 3 orange mass from 60 grams, 70 grams, and 85 grams. So the total means that the sum of it means that add is between 1/5 and 1/4 of a kilogram. So let's add them. So 60 plus 70 plus 85 give us, using our calculator here, 60 plus 70 plus 85 give us 215 gram. So it's 215 gram. You want the kg, so it's like 0.215 kg. Now we need to show that between 1/4 and 1/5. So 1/5 is equals to 0.2. Just in case, let's check that. 1 divided by 1/5 in decimal is 0.2, correct? I'm good. And then 1/4 equals to, I think, is 0.25. Again, no harm to check again. And no harm to check, and yes, it's 0.25. Since the sum is between 0.2 and 0.25, therefore the total is between 1/5 and 1/4. That's how I do it. It's not the only way. Leave a comment on how you do it and share with the community. And looking forward to hear from you, and see you next time. Hi, welcome or welcome back to our math session here, and today we are going through some concept on triangles. So let's see. Tick the boxes when it's true, always true, never true. So one of the 3 angles have to be 90 degrees. Yeah, do you mean right angle triangle? But it doesn't have to be. What about an obtuse angle triangle or acute angle triangle? So this is sometimes true for this one, what I think. And then the second one, one of the 3 angle is obtuse. Yeah, but it's not always, so that is not true. One of the angle is reflect angle. Hey, that is wrong, because reflect angle is angle between 180 to 360. Between 180 and 360. And our triangle maximum can only be 180 degrees. So this will be never true. I'm sure we got all the correct answer, but you might have a different explanation. Feel free to leave a comment and let us know how you think. And until next time. Hi, welcome or welcome back to our math channel, and let's work on some maths. So first of all, simplify fully. So we have p squared and p3. So we have p2. Usually I don't do this, but then just to tell you what I'm thinking. So we have p to the power 3 there. Straightforward. B, we simplify it, we'll collect common terms. So we could do 3a minus a, put the a together, plus 5c plus 6c. Now we have the common terms, then we can put them together. Negative minus 3, 3a minus 1 is 2a, 5c, 6c, 5 plus 6 is 11. So all together, this is what we got. So we have 2a plus 11c. Did you work out the answer? Do you have different ways to do it? Leave a comment on how you do it if you use differently or share it with the community. We look forward to hear from you. Until next time. Hi, welcome or welcome back to our math channel, and let's do some math today. So this is a question about geometry and ratio, which I like because it's blending into more than one topic. So there we go. We have a ratio of the two angles 2 to 7. And then because given that we have angles at a point is 360 degrees, so we know that 2x plus 7x should be 360. So 9x equals to 360. So each part should be 40, but just checking. Yes, each part is 40 degrees. So we want the larger part, which is 7x, so the larger part should be equals to 7 times 40 degrees, which is 280, which I proved the answer. Isn't that nice? We have the answer, we just have to show it is what it is. Do you have a different way to do it? Leave a comment and we could share with the community. Until next time, I'll see you in the next question. Hi, welcome or welcome back to our math channel, and let's do some math. We have C is bigger than 4 and D smaller than 4. C minus D equals to 6. Oh, that's weird. So what is the possible? Again, this could be more than one answer there. I need something bigger than 4. C minus D equals to 6. So C equals to 6 plus D. So here I can find any pair that will work. So I was thinking like 3 plus 6 equals to 9. So 9 is bigger than 4. So, and D is 3. Would that work? Ah, yeah, it works. All right, this is my answer. But there's more than one answer. Like, feel free to leave a comment on what other answer you could have, and we could discuss together. Again, second one, part B. Again, we have more than one answer for this one, and then let's see. We got anything between 1 to 2. So let's make it any number. 1.3. So W plus X equals to 2.6. So 1.3 plus X should be equals to 2.6. And here's a problem. X have to be greater than and less than 1. So let's rewind that and then get through those. Let's have some bigger number. 1.3 doesn't work. Let's try on the other side. So X is something like 0.7. Yeah, 0.7. And when X is 0.7, so W plus 0.7 equals to 2.6. So W have to equals to 2.6 minus 0.7. 2.6 minus 0.7 is 1.9. Yep, that fits. Looks like this is the only answer. Do you have any other pairs which might work? Again, also leave it at a comment and we could share together. Can't wait to read your comments. All right, until next time, and I'll see you in the next question. Hey, welcome or welcome back to our math session. And here is another question here. So this time we need to prove that to see if they are parallel. So for any parallel lines, either three things. Either they're corresponding equal, or their zigzag are equal, or the same size equals to 180. So let's see if this one works. So if this angle equals to 105, then it will work. However, this angle X, I'll just draw it. Angle X is 95 degrees because it's vertical opposite angle. Yeah? And because X is not equal to 105, therefore, their corresponding angle are not equal. If they are equal, they are parallel, but they are not. So the answer is no. There are other ways to explain this. Definitely it's not parallel, but there's more than one way to explain they are not parallel. What do you think? Let us know through the comment section and we could share with the community. Look forward to see your message, and until next time. Welcome or welcome back to our math session here, and here let's find out what is which. So first of all, let's see an identity is something is always true. So if we simplify this one, 3c and 3c, the two sides is true for any variable. So this is an identity. So this is how I'm going to mark that. All right, next, 5a equals to 20, we will be able to solve. When we solve, which was the variable can only have one or a certain answer, then it is an equation. Then we have a not equal sign, a bigger or smaller sign there. This is an inequality. How about formula? Let us know what you think. What is your definition of formula or any other terms? And share with us in the community through leaving a comment on this video. Look forward to read through your comments and understand what you think. Until next time, I'll see you then. Welcome and welcome back to our math channel. And here we have another popcorn question here. So let's see how we do it. So we have 8 small bags for 96 grams. And then we have 4 small and 2 large for that much. So pretty obvious. So let's find out each weight of each small one. So we could have more bags. Not just one, they are bags. Alright, each small bag should be 496 divided by 8. I like my calculator. Sweet new. So 496 divided by 8. So for those who follow my IG, we know that it's a new one. So it's like 92 grams each bags. So now we need to find out 2 large. So 5 small bag plus 2 large give us 638. So 2 large, feel like algebra here, equation here. So be equal to 638 minus 5 times 62. So 1 large bag should be equal to 638 minus 5 times 62. Make it multiply to make it easier. Divided by 2. Now I have my power of calculator coming in. Alright, it's a fraction. 638 minus 5 times 62 divided by 2. Voila! So each bag, that should equals to 164 grams. Do you get the same answer? Do you have other ways to do it? Let me know how you do it. in the comment, and we look forward to see you in the next video and the next question. See you then. Hey, welcome and welcome back to our channel, and we are going to do another question today. So we have a triangle and a rectangle. Triangle give you all the information, rectangle missing bit of information, so we need to find out the length. They tell you that they have the same area, so let's find out the area of the triangle, which is base times height divided by 2. Let's get the fraction going. 12 times 16 divided by 2. Very nice. I got 96 there. Then the next bit is like we have the length times width should be equals to 96. Length should be equals to 96 divided by 7.5. Let's do it. Divided by 7.5. And changing the format to decimal, and the length equals to 12.8. Do you get 12.8? That is my way. Do you have other ways to do it? Leave a comment and share with the community. I'd love to see other alternative method. Until next time, I'll see you in the next question. Hey, welcome and welcome back to our channel. So here we have another question here. Not very mathsy. It's asking for definition, nothing to be calculated. So let's see. They give me the quadratic sequence there, so it's like some kind of power there. Linear sequence means that they will have a same different, the common difference there. So let's see if this one is the one minus 3, plus. And then plus 2, plus 4, not really. So let's see this one. Plus 1, plus 3, plus 5, nope. So this should be 1, but just checking. Plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, yes. So make sure this is a linear, and I'm using my ruler. Use ruler to join the line so that your examiner can see it nicely. Alright, if not, use your ID card right on the table at the corner, so that might help too. Fibonacci sequence, so it's like adding the first two together. So -4, -1 add up, not really. So let's try. 4 and 5 add up to be 19, correct. 5 and 9 add up to be 14, yes. So this one should be Fibonacci type question. Do you have any other sequence in mind? Leave a comment and let us know how you think. Until next time, for the next question. See ya. Hey, welcome or welcome back to our channel doing some math here. So today we are going to work on some hedgehog. This little cute picture. So assuming there are 1 million of them in England, so reduce 4% per year. So after 5 years, so what you can do is that you use the million times 1 minus 4%. Keep multiplying it, or I'll do the power of 5 there, because this is 5 times. This is a decay there. And this is the working we need. And you can keep doing the number, or other people, like, let us know other way you can do it. I'm just doing a lazy way. So we have 1 million, make sure you got the 0 correct, times 1 minus 4% is 0.4. Don't fall into the trap of 40%. And then to the power 5. So each year they are losing bit by bit. So at the end, I should have that much. However, be very careful with those. However, we could not have decimal, so, or we can only have 3 sig fig or the decimal. So we have 815,373. I will round it up for the bit, and then that is the number of hedgehog after this year? Let me know what you think. Until next question, do you have other ways to do it? Leave a comment. I'll see you next time. Hi, welcome or welcome back to our math channel, and here is what we have here. The two box, yes, pretty straightforward, but it's with one box and this is two box there. Cube board. All right, this is 1 to 2, very obvious, the volume. And Matthew says the surface area is 1 to 2 too, but definitely is no. But why was that? Because even they are the same cube, A will have 6 faces, and B will have 2 5 faces because one of the faces overlaps, so it's 10 faces here. So that's why they will not be the same. For me, I will write down because A has 6 faces while B has 10 faces. 6 to 10 is not equals to 1 to 2. What do you think about the reason if it's not 1 to 2? Leave a comment and we could share and discuss among the community. Until then, look forward to hear from you. Welcome or welcome back to our channel, and here is another question here about algebra today. This is a quadratic function here, and we have some tables to fill. So you can just key in the number. I'll use my calculator here. For -2 squared, make sure you give it a negative bracket. -2 squared plus 2 times -2. What did I do? Plus, shift minus, yes. Let me just do it again. Yep. Oh, this is the bracket. Still getting used to this calculator. So multiply. Now you're happy. Okay, so this is 0. And the other 1 squared plus 2 times 1. That should work. Okay, it's 3. Alternatively, you can use the table there or function, so you can define the function. We can have x squared plus 2x. And then, not here. And then the function, you can have f -2 so you got 0, and then same thing, we have f1 equals to 3. Either way you can do it, but depends on how many numbers you have there. And then we just have to sketch from the value of -3 to 1. So you have to plot the point. -3 is 3, -2 is 0, 1, 0, 3, and then gently join them together. Make sure you do not give them extra point, and this is how it is, like a lovely curve. All right, attempt to do a circle, round and smooth, that will do. All right, that's another 2 points. How would you use your calculator to find this fraction? Leave a comment at below, and we will share with the community. See you next time with the next question. Hi, welcome or welcome back to our channel here, and this is another question about ratio and sharing money among Jing and the 4 brothers. So let's see, she has that much, and she saved some and gave the rest to the brother. So it's the saving and given to the brothers is 2 to 5. Each of the brother get the same amount. How much do they got, or does it get more than 430? So let's find out. So with that, we have the amount of 2,450. We want to find out the amount for the brothers. How do I write it nicely? So amount for the brothers rows. So we will have the 2,450 times, I got 5 out of all together. My lovely calculator here, my times 5 out of 2 plus 5. So total is going to be given to them is 450. So each of the brother, I got 4 of them, so each of the brother will be 175 divided by 4. So I got the answer there, so divided by 4, I will get $437.5. So yes, each. So the answer is yes because they is over 430. All right, this is my method. How would you do it? Leave a comment down below and we could see how there are different ways to solve this problem and share with the community. Until then, see you in the next question. Hi, welcome back to our channel. We are going to do some maths today. So this time it's a pie chart with some angles and illustrating data and whatsoever. Let's see. So we have 132 more on Friday than Thursday. So I will see that the 80 plus 80 degree minus 25 degree. So it's 55 degree give us 132 people. Then I can find out the total, how many people are there all together. So we could have 132 divided by 55 over 360. So let's see how many people altogether. Oh, all right. Total we have 864 people there. So for Saturday, we have 804 times 360 minus 25 minus 80, that is the Saturday bit, out of the whole circle. So, and then let's see, times the answer multiplied by a fraction, 360 minus 25 minus 80, and down below is our 360. Remember, you cannot cancel that out because there's a minus there. Don't do this. And so altogether on Saturday, we will have 612 people going to the fair. Do you have other method to do it? I'm sure you do. Leave a message and we could share with the community. We look forward to see how you do it. Until next time. So this is another question said to be trigonometry. Ooh, that's the first out of the first 3 paper. And we have 2 angle here along with the right angle. So I can put a T here, so it's a tangent ratio. Tan theta equals to OA with the feet underneath. So OA will have tan 58 degree equals to x over 46. So multiply both sides by 46. We have 46 tan 58 degree equals to x. Now we use our calculator. Make sure this is degree. If it's not degree, change it. For further information, go back to the other video. You can find how we change it. And then we have 46 tan 58 degree. Give it a bracket, close it up, and this is our answer. Do you get the same one? Let us know. So I rounded to 3 significant figures that will give you 73.6 cm. What do you think about this one? Do you have any other fun tricks we could have with trigonometry, leave a comment and we could share with the community. Until last time. Welcome or welcome back to our math channel here. This is another question. Wow, this is a big one, but we need to estimate it with one significant figure. So they want me to show you the estimation, so we give it to them. Don't worry about it. So 1 over any estimation, we will have 8, one significant figure. So this is 8 squared times one significant figure, that is 10. It looks like everything rounding down here. So, and then we will have our answer, which is 1 over 2 times 10, that is 1 over 20. 8, oh, sorry, I forgot to square it, so it's 40. So 1 over 40 there. And in decimal, 1 over 40 in decimal is 0.025. All right. Estimation is more exact. No, not really, because all the number actually it is a bit bigger than the extra value, because all the numbers are rounded down in the denominator. So although all the numbers have been rounded down, they are all in the denominator, which means that the number on top of it is getting bigger. The one being divided, the divisor, is smaller. So the result should be more than the exact value. This is my reason. Do you have any other reason for that? Leave a comment below and we'll share with the community. Until next time. I'll see you then. Right, this is factorization algebra. Welcome and welcome back to our channel. So let's do this. And I will use the cross method. Some of the people will use sum and product. So we have 2-bit x times x equals to x squared, and they need to think of what gives us a 15. So I will try 5 times 3. So I cross multiply it, I give us a 5x times 3x give us 8x. So the factor will be x plus 5 and x plus 3. Do you get the answer? Do you have other ways to do it? Leave a comment below and we could share with the community. And the next bit is like the equation here. Because these two are multiplied to get 0, so y plus 2 will be equal to 0, or x minus 4 have to be 0. Sorry, it's a y. So do a bit of linear. So therefore, the answer for those is like -2 or 4. Did you get the same answer? Do you have the same method? You have other alternative method? Let us know in the comments and we could share with the community. Until next time. Right. Thank you for hanging on with me for all the 25 questions. Up to now, we finished the foundation paper 3. What do you get? Leave a comment below on what the results you are, and let's share with the community. We look forward for each other is improving bit by bit. Until next paper, and I'll see you next time.